went to boarding school for a bit in Nigeria.
Why? Was you naughty or you just went?
My parents, according to my parents, I needed discipline. But when I look back and I hear some of the stuff that other people get up to, I was like, okay, you really just took it to a whole other level that you didn't need to take it to. Like, you just did the absolute most.
Dramatic.
But yeah, according to my parents, I needed discipline, so I went. And all I can say is like, it was like a, you know, they say culture shock. It was a culture slap. Like, honestly, like, I was just slapped, like, in the face with, yeah, it was crazy.
Like, physically, you were getting beats.
Oh, no, yeah. They can beat you in boarding school.
So when we was in Dominica last year, I remember we were hanging out with everyone, and I think my experience is that, like, we don't realise how fortunate we are to grow up in a city like London. Like, Dominica is amazing, like, it's beautiful, but it's tiny, and the opportunity there is minimal. Like, obviously we're gassed, like, we're going out every day, we're sitting by the beach, like, we're out late by the beachfront, we're smoking, we're dancing, all of this. But they're like, this is nice for you because this is like a getaway for you. Yeah. This is all we have to do. Like, we don't have anything else to do.
Every day.
This is our everyday.
Yeah. I don't think mum dad gave me that much a heads up. So firstly, I had to give them my clothes. I was like, I had to give them my clothes. I didn't want to give him my top, so I had to give him like one of my. It was a Fuji top as well, and I didn't want to give it to him, but I had to give it to my cousin.
So, like, I speak Twi, my home language, yeah, but obviously maybe not to the standard of the people that live out there. So sometimes when I'll go to the shop and I'll be conversing with certain people, they'll try and take the piss. And me and my mum went to go and buy something. So me, my mum, and the woman that owns the store were like conversing and stuff. So as we were about to walk away, a woman comes over to talk to the woman that owns the store and was like, oh, can these white people even speak our language? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I couldn't be myself. I was always thinking, I don't want to say anything and offend someone, or wear something and offend someone, or maybe I'm not, because I went for my cousin's wedding as well, so I didn't want to do something that wasn't the right custom. Do you know what I mean? Things like that. So I feel like when I'm in Nigeria, as much as I have fun, I didn't think I could be like the complete self. Of, you know what I mean? My complete self.
It's very hard coming out and telling people that you're into A when everyone expects you to be into B. That's my issue with here. I feel like people almost want to drill it into your brain that you have to be this way. How can you not like traditional clothes? Because it's heavy. It's heavy. I don't want to fucking wear it. It's heavy. I don't want to sew nothing. It's heavy. If it's your birthday, don't get it to. I'm not wearing it. I don't like it. I like it once in a while. Yeah. But like, it's heavy. It's heavy. I don't want to wear it. I don't like wearing it. If I get married, then maybe. Yeah. But that's a tight maybe. But you know what I mean? I'm not into all that traditional stuff because it doesn't suit who I am. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said, oh yeah, I'm a traditional Nigerian woman. It's not true. I'm just as me.
I know my brother, he wanted to be an athlete. So my parents weren't really supporting it. They were like, what are you going to do an athlete? I know my brother wants to do football. I wanted to do football, but obviously it wasn't going to happen. But even, no dude, I couldn't. But yeah, even like, for instance, because you know, you're going to do football and stuff, activity, it's going to be on a Sunday. Where were you on a Sunday? Church. So, and they weren't going to support me in that. They would never understand that concept of you need to be consistent with that thing on a Sunday to be a footballer. Like in the morning. So they'll never get that support.
It's the same set of words. It's like, once like I was at college and I'll say something and they're like, no, that's not how you say it. And it's like, yo. Parents fucking things up. Like, I think I was like 18 or 19 when I realised that trafficate was not an actual word. It's indicate. And I was like, what?
Bro, even shit like Dalston. Like my mom used to say Dustin. So I would go to school like, yeah, I'm Dustin. I'm like, where?
Older and started getting more immersed into uni. Uni was like another field of like Africans and Afrobeats came through. So it's just like, kind of finding your feet as you get older, like you were saying. But yeah, I think the younger generation have it easy because there's a lot more representation anyway. Like you can see black British people in loads of different arenas killing it. Whereas when I was growing up, it wasn't like that.
I think we've almost, the diaspora, we have created our own culture. And I see this more when like I talk to people from Nigeria that live there. And like when we're interacting, we have so many like really, really different views on things. And I guess it's from the Western exposure that's kind of, I don't know if diluted is the right word, but has made me view things differently. And obviously with parents, you have that issue as well when it comes back to topics like marriage, for example. Like my mum will like say like, oh, like, you know, at least like you need to have a boyfriend, like, you know, you don't want to get to 30. And I'm thinking like, I actually would be very okay with getting married at 30. Like, no one should come and stress me out.
Some of the simple things, mannerisms, like, you know, they'll tell you if you try and reach something with your left hand, automatically that's a disrespect.
Yeah.
So you get a bit older and a child will come to me and give something like with their left hand, and I'm like, yeah, but that's
it's not
a
that
child.
deep.
It's
Like,
not that deep.
yeah. Or even like just in normal transactions, like I could be have all this shit like literally in my right hand and be like, I need to hand somebody something, but I'm like, oh shit, like,
and then you actually have to do it. And so just so that it's with your right hand.
My mum is like born there, and my dad is mixed race and he's born here.
Right.
And so sometimes my mum will say things and my dad is like, what? Like, what? Yeah. And then sometimes they can clash. Just even little things about like the way my mum felt when I cut my hair off. She was like, how are you gonna get a job? And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because people like it's just like, what are you talking about?
No,
my nan's
always like, my nan's always like, when are you gonna grow your hair back? And I'm just like, when are you gonna grow your hair back? Oh, you get look.
There's certain things I'm proud of in my culture and just living that and openly expressing it. Like my name, for example. I don't have an English name. I don't have an English name. And when I was younger, I'd let people just pronounce my name anyhow. I just wanted to get past the conversation, but now it's more so, this is my name and we cannot continue this conversation until you can say my name properly. Because my name carries meaning. You see it? So it's just little things like that. Like I said, we're limited because we're not in the surroundings, but we have to consciously make an effort to push certain things forward.
Music I'm listening to, like things that I wear, like I love it when there's a wedding or whatever. That's right, we're gonna get our material together. We're getting our campaign together. Food that I eat, like everything, like
just mannerisms, all the accent. You know the noises you make, like you hear something and like all those just all the little things there. I love all of that. Like I'm just saying.
I don't know. I think it's a case with me. I definitely don't want it to die down when like I have kids. So it will be a case where I will, God when my parents are still here, like I'll always bring them back to my parents, and I genuinely want like my parents to teach my kids Yoruba. I can speak it a bit, but like not to the level that I want to. So that's something that I would do to kind of keep that identity.
Listen, I want to tell you, I'm Ghanaian through and through. It is not from my music. It is not from the food I eat or places to go. Like. I think I was doing Ghanaian things or African things before it was cool. Football matches back when I was at every single Ghanaian football match. You name it, I was there. Ghanaian clubs under 18, we were there. So again, I embraced it.
I think it was yesterday before I must say something like, oh, I can't believe people actually give their kids names without meaning. And the reactions to that were very different from different cultures. Some people just like, it sounds nice. Someone said, I dreamt about it and I named my child that name, and I was just like, okay. But I feel like Nigerians, we tend to think deeply about what we're going to name our children because there's power behind our names. So that's one thing that I think about as well. Because my daughter, she's got a Nigerian name. So, and got half meaning behind it.
So like, for example, when I get married, I want to have a traditional Yoruba wedding. Do you know what I mean? Like, Baz doesn't want to do that. That's fine. But do you know what I mean? I want to also be married in the culture as well as the white wedding.
Really, I'm a black, British, African. That's it. I identify as African. I identify as British. Not like UKIP British, but British nonetheless.
So in the UK, people of various backgrounds and different culture, wherever the countries come from, they never really identify as English.
Well, because they're not white.
No, but it's funny, but if other people are born in like Portugal, France,
you say Portuguese.
They'll sound Portuguese and French and Spanish. In the UK seems to be the only country where people don't fully embrace it.
I'm mixed race, I know I'm mixed race. Like, my mum is white. You can see the colour of her skin, like. But I found that for some reason, people always felt the need for me to put me in a box, like they wanted me to choose.
Oh, everyone wants me to tell them I'm mixed race.
But it's funny because it was just like, I was constantly like, remember you're black, remember you're black, remember you're black. Not that I ever denied that I was black, like it's obvious, like, but then it was like, if I laughed too hard at a joke, it was like, don't forget you're half white now. Don't forget you're half, and I got it primarily from a lot of black men. Like, and it was just like,
I have grown up around all my cousins are black. Like all my uncles and aunties are black. Like that's like what I'm used to seeing growing up. Like so they're the women that I identify and I want to be around. So that's who I choose to associate myself with. Like my friends. Like you guys are all. Do you see what I'm saying? All my friends are black. But like I've never been confused about my identity. I've never felt like, oh, I'm black. I know I'm mixed. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I know I'm mixed race. But like I said, I think that's been a major thing. Like it's like people feeling that they have to force me into a box or telling me that I must choose or must pick. Like, so what are you? Are you black or are you white?
That's
like,
mad.
I'm mixed race. That's what I am.
Yeah,
I know I'm mixed race.
No, but when you go, so if you went to America or something, you wouldn't say I'm Ghanaian. You'd say I'm from London.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just depends. It depends who's asking. It depends where I am. Yeah.
It's weird because it's like again, it's that whole cuss thing. But I sometimes look around and I'm like right now sitting here, I'm like I don't belong here. I belong back home in Ghana. So I feel more like a Ghanaian who's just. Living in Britain.
It's funny, but
British African, and I say this in the sense of as much obviously I'm black, my heritage is Nigerian. I consider myself Nigerian. However, I was born here, I was raised here, I went to school here. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm ingrained in the London. However, when I'm thinking about it, like when I have children, I could move to any other country in the world. I'm not passing on my British values. I'm passing on my Nigerian values.
But I feel like being a black Londoner is a whole thing, like all by itself. Like being black and being from London. I don't care if you're black and from Birmingham or black. Like I can accept like we're all black Brits and we all share things. But I feel like there's something very specific about being
black
millennial and being black and being from London. I really feel like there's something very distinct about it, and I'm very proud of it.
I didn't steal him though, I just borrowed him.
Oh, wow.
I just borrowed him. Yeah, because she was talking too much, bro. It's alright though, like
Well, on a few dates.
Did you lips?
Yeah.
That's friends.
No.